So if you break down thanksgiving, constancy, commandment through prayer, who God is, you know, if you are thankful, it brings what we call contentment. Contentment disarms. This is my closing. Contentment disarms. Contentment relieves. Contentment breaks. Contentment pierces. Who? The devil. Think of your problems. All the problems that you had, if you all of a sudden became content and thankful in the problems that you had, what is the devil going to give you next? Ready? Who cares? You're contented in much or in little. In trials or in prosperity, you are contented. What can the devil do to you? You already have the bases covered. World, defeated. Death, defeated. The devil, defeated. What he uses is materialism, covetousness, discontent. But if you're thankful in everything, what will the devil do to you? We fall into these traps. If I wanted kuya to fight kuya, ate to fight ate, this group to fight this group, I will do this. I will make you trip in three things. I will make you start considering, we call the performance trap. Mas magaling sila. They're better than us. You see, you fall into that trap. That church is better than that church. And then you start, right? And then it brews. And even in the Old Testament, Cain, be careful, because around the corner with those things, bitterness, sin is creeping in. Right? Performance trap. Mas magaling. They're better. He's not Stanley. He's not like our pastor. They're not like our praise group. Their guitar is nicer than our guitar. You see the distraction? Next, comparison. Not just performance, mas magaling, comparison. They have. We don't. Even on the personal level. Sister, praise God, ang ganda ng apartment niyo. Eh, hindi bahay. Mas malaki yung bahay niya yun. Now you talk to the person with the bahay. Wow, nice house. 2-bedroom lang. Comparison, comparison, comparison. I did a blessing to a car, dedication to a car. I had one of the deacons, I said, I had asked him to leave. I go, Kuya, it's okay, I got this. No, I want to help. He's looking at the, anong mileage nito eh? Mas maganda kaya sa atin to. Kuya, we fall into the comparing. Your children, my children. Kuya, let's compare my buhok. And then when you don't like what you see, wall. Not only wall, attack. Not just defense, offense. And what's the third one? You got performance trap. You got the comparison trap. Competition trap. Think about your work. I'm supposed to be the manager. I've been here longer. Mas maganda pa ako. When you fall in the trap, Satan loves it. But when you are contented, sister, brother, you have disarmed the devil. He can't use it against you. And this is where you grow without what? Without looking around. When you're not doing something right, you ever notice when you take a step for God, lilingon-lingon ka muna kasi baka may naingat. But if you know you are pure, and you haven't hid anything, anong step next? What's the next step? We call that solid. Constancy. Obedience to the command. Being thankful in prayer. Being content. Disarming the devil. Where are you in your personal journey? Your personal journeys will dictate your corporate results. I would love to go more. There's so much more. But I want to be invited again. I'm excited to see what you guys are doing here. There's so many things that you could do, but do not fall into those traps. What do they do? No, you have your own identity. Find your identity. Grow in your identity. If you grew in my identity, it's a different growth. What are you going to do next when I only know what's the next step for me? You here at Milton, you have your own identity. In a small part, in thanksgiving, find out what that is. In loving, find out what that is. In churching, find out what that is. In evangelism, find out what that is. And then what? Together. All right. So on behalf of everybody that I represent, happy Thanksgiving. Sa inyong lahat. Hindi sa iba. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I enjoy our time together. And I want you guys to walk out there. The biggest key, I will leave you with this. Oh, I want to keep going. But the biggest key to growing. You know why you don't want to do the thankfulness that way, or to love that way, or to iba kasi? It's uncomfortable. Just be honest with it. Well, me, I will tell you, some things are uncomfortable for me. But in order for me to grow, and you keep telling mga anak ninyo, the second generation and third generation, to do it, you need to, ready? This is the best thing that I can tell you if you forget everything else. Step into your fear. When you step into your fear as a mother, when you step into your fear as a lolo, when you step into your fear as a leader, when you step into fear as a youth, when you step into fear as an inspiration group, when you step into your fear, you will grow. That's how you grow. We don't do Thanksgiving the same because we have ways that we remember. You see, that's how we, even if it's different, it's called uncommon or uncomfortable. Step in time. Let me pray for you. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for our time. We thank you that we've had a beautiful experience and everything that we've been through, and the beautiful location that we're at, and to experience freedom in worship, freedom in celebration, freedom in who we are, freedom in our identity in Christ. And we thank you for Thanksgiving. We thank you that we can share that as a family, but more importantly as children of God, so that people can see we are children of God. And we praise you because we have heard some things, maybe today, in the last week or so, that we need to impart further in our own journeys. That we need to reach out a little bit more. We need to be more thankful in everything. And every situation. There are some now, I know, Lord, they're going through some hardships. They are. But this is the beauty and the opportunity of showing who you are and how good you are. And you never call us to be successful, you just call us to be faithful. Yes. So help us to stand, because you will show us your way in your perfect time. Anytime you can take us out of these problems, anytime. But you're keeping us in for a beautiful reason. Because you are beautiful. Therefore, your reason is beautiful. Everything about you is beautiful. So when you let us go through this, it's for that perfect reason. And we thank you for that. We wait for that. Our job is to stand. Be faithful. We thank you for who you are. We thank you that in spite of who we are, as separated and as dirty and as unholy, you reached out and you made us your children by dying on the cross for our sins. We worship you because we want to share this not only to our family but to our friends. That's what you call us to do. And really everything lies on what we think of you. Who Jesus Christ in our lives, that's what we do as Christians. Who you are. So help us to stop focusing on what you meant and the things that you said, but do what you did. Help us to do that. And in turn, blessings will be upon you. We worship you today. rest of what we're going to do. And for every household representative here, in the name of Jesus Christ, give them the foresight that they want to grow and minister in the name of our Lord Jesus. And I praise you for even encouraging me to be with this family. I thank you for letting them take me in as well. In the precious name of only Jesus Christ, my people will say,